Hi guys, you're watching Cardz TV. This is Mary, and I bet you thought I forgot to do the 12th card in the 12 Days of Christmas card series, didn't you? I almost did. I know this is getting awfully close to Christmas, but we're going to be doing a Christmas card in a box, or a box card. We'll be using the Jolly Holidays cartridge, and we're going to use this Santa in the Sleigh, this cute little reindeer right here with the red and white striped scarf around his neck, and we're going to use this North Pole sign. Our papers are going to come from this Recollections 8.5 by 11 package of paper I found. I love this one, and it's just called Christmas. And for our sentiments, we're going to use the Cardz TV Holly Jolly stamp set. For the front, we're going to use Have a Holly Jolly Christmas. And for the back of our box card, we're going to use Merry Merry. We'll start out with a piece of cardstock that I've cut 5 inches by 9 inches. And on the long side, we're going to do some scoring. And we're going to score this at 2 1/8, 4 1/4, 6 3/8, and 8 1/2. And that's down the long edge. Then we're going to turn it to the short side, and we're going to score it at 2 3/4. And I'll get the scoreboard out of the way and grab some scissors. Now, I don't know how well you can see the score marks. This is the short side of the 2 3/4 inch score line. And we've got our 2 1/8, 4 1/4, 6 3/8, and 8 1/2. And I'm just going to take my scissors and cut each one of these score marks up to that 2 3/4 inch score line. Now on this last piece right here at the 8 1/2 inch score line, we're just going to trim this little piece right out. And this is going to be the flap that closes our box. So we'll go ahead and get that folded. We're going to put some score tape right here. If you don't have score tape, you can use any kind of double-sided tape. And I'll burnish this so the backing will come off easier. And then we're just going to fold this at the 4 1/4 line. Make sure our edges are lined up. And this makes our little box. And now we can go ahead and fold down our flaps. And you can see this back flap stays solid. Now I've gone ahead and cut out all the mats that we'll need to cover the box card. I've cut 7 of these red, white, and green striped papers, and these were cut at 2 inches by 2 1/8. Now I'll have all this listed at the end of the video, guys, so you can pause at the end and jot these measurements down. Then for this bottom part down here, I cut 3 of these, one for here, here, and here, and these were cut at 2 inches by 2 5/8. Now the reason I cut 7 of these is because I like to cover the underneath of these flaps as well. So when it's closed and going in the envelope, everything is covered. We'll also put one of these right back here. And for the back of our card, where our sentiment is going to go, I've cut one solid piece, and this is 2 inches by 4 7/8, and I went ahead and cut a white piece for the sentiment, which is 1 3/4 by 4 5/8, and I've already used some Memento Tuxedo black ink and stamped Merry Merry, and I'm going to put this on the back. And when I get all of these front panels covered, I'll take this one and I stamped Have a Holly Jolly Christmas, and this is going to go on this front panel. Make sure I turn it the right direction. Here we go. Just like that. So I'm not going to bore y'all and make you watch me put all these panels on. I'm going to grab my ATG gun and get them all attached to our box card, and then we'll come back and do the inside. Now here are all the panels attached. There's the back that says Merry Mary. Here's the front of the card. We've got Have a Holly Jolly Christmas. And then you can see I've got the different pattern on the bottom. And then when this is closed, it will go in the envelope just like this. I love that. That's so Christmassy with the red, white, and green. Now we're going to put 2 insert pieces on the inside. And for that, we need 2 pieces of cardstock. And these are each cut at 1.5 inches by 3 1/8. We're going to score these at 1/2 inch on either end. And then we'll turn it around and do 1/2 inch on the other end. And we're going to fold one of these back and one of these forward. And we'll go ahead and get a good crease on these. And I've got some score tape that I'm going to put on each one of these. And then I'm going to take this one. When I get the score tape on it, I'm going to line this up with the back, just like that, and then bring it across, and it's going to go inside the box just like that. And then I'll do the same thing with this other insert piece and get it put right here. So I'll go ahead and get that done, and then we'll come back and we'll put our Santa, our reindeer, and our little North Pole sign inside. I think this is going to be really, really cute. Now I've got the 2 pieces inside, but you can add 3 if you want to, and then add more elements. But I'm just going to add these 3 things to the inside of my card. Now to get these attached to these insert pieces, I've cut 3 pieces of white cardstock, and these are about 1/4 inch by 2 inches. And I'm going to take my 2-way glue pen and attach them to each one of my little Christmas elements, and then I'm going to decide where I want to put them. And because the white strip is the same color as this, they won't be so noticeable, but you could certainly use a piece of acetate or something clear, as long as it's sturdy enough to hold whatever you're going to put in your box. So I'm going to go ahead and attach these with my 2-way glue pen to all my little Christmas images, and I'm going to get them situated inside the box, so when I close the box they'll be hidden, and then when the box is open they'll pop out. It's going to be really, really cute. So I'll go ahead and get that done, and we'll come back and take a look at the finished box card. Here's my finished card. This is card number 12 in the 12 Days of Christmas card series, and we're done for this year, guys. But I think it turned out really cute. It was super simple and quick. Now I used Jolly Holidays, and each one of these images was cut at 2 inches. I did use my Cricut Explorer to flatten these, and then I did the print then cut. But if you have any other Cricut machine, just use that same cartridge and cut the layers out at 2 inches, and you can put these together and make this card as well. You saw how quick and easy it went together, and it's so much fun. And then you just close it up. Of course, you're going to write your sentiment here on the back, your greeting and your name, and then close this up, slide it in an envelope, and this is an A2 size, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inch card, and you can get this out in the mail. You can give it as a gift. You could put one of these beside each person's place at your Christmas table. Wouldn't that be a fun little favor for them to take home? Super simple, guys. Thank you so much for coming by and spending some time with me today. I hope you've enjoyed the 12 Days of Christmas card series this year. And I want to wish each and every one of you a very, very Merry Christmas and the best in the new year. You've all just been wonderful to me this year, and I appreciate you all so very much. And I will see you again soon with another card. Bye now.